The fashion industry is very superficial, so you've got to be unique to stand out. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most unconventional models. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're considering anyone with a unique look, regardless of their age and gender. These people defy the rules of the fashion world and command respect.
She has dreams to be an envy, so she's...
Number 10. Ashley Graham. Ashley Graham is a plus-size model with voluptuous curves. She is especially known for having broken the pre-established rules set for models her size. She was featured in the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue magazine, a solid first for this magazine. She was also on the cover of British Vogue and posed nude for Grazia magazine. Graham immortalized her killer body by creating her very own Barbie doll, so that little girls finally get to play with dolls of more than one shape and size.
Voila!
Number 9. Andrea Pecic. Previously named Andrea Pecic is an Australian Bosnian-born transgender model. Modeling both masculine and feminine clothing, she was featured in Vogue magazine, wearing a Jean-Paul Gaultier wedding gown. She created controversy in the US when she appeared topless on the cover of Dossier magazine. In 2014, she transitioned into a woman and decided to work exclusively as a female model, whereas on the other hand, Olympic swimmer Casey Legler is the first woman to work exclusively as a male model. These are two great examples which shows that gender does not always define a person.
Look, there is also this other way, and it's really rad.
Number 8. Jillian Mercado.
Right out the airport, it's my billboard for the campaign I did, and I was like, whoa, I look so beautiful there.
Jillian Mercado is a model and journalist with muscular dystrophy. She was first discovered after being featured in a campaign for Diesel. She decided to participate as a joke, thinking she would never get chosen, but Beyoncé chose her as a model for her online clothing line. Further to this success, Jillian decided to turn her disability into a positive thing and launched her career as a professional model, and in 2015, she signed with IMG, a famous New York modeling agency. Kudos to Jillian for defying the odds.
It has not been easy, but I'm very content of where I am right now.
Number 7. Molly Bair.
Being confident and happy is great.
Since 2015, everyone has been talking about Molly Bair. Her alien-like shaped head, as some describe it, her big ears and extremely thin frame are stirring up controversy. Nicknamed the Praying Mantis, she attended all the New York Fashion Week events and even walked the runways for Chanel. Molly, who compares herself to a 13-year-old boy, does not quite understand all the hype. Pegged as an anorexic, she is the poster girl for Pro Anna, a group of young girls who starve themselves to achieve an unhealthily low body weight. Her stature is reigniting the ongoing debate in the world of fashion, which has favored extremely thin models in the past. Number 6. Daphne Self.
Oh yes, I don't do nude anymore.
Though she's nearly a century old, Self is still modeling for top designers like Dolce & Gabbana and is featured in magazines such as Vogue. She claims she's never used plastic surgery to preserve her looks. Her career began in 1949, but it was only at the age of 70 that it really took off. Her male alter ego is Chinese model Liu Xiangping. In 2012, at 72 years old, this Chinese grandfather showed off his granddaughter's creations, which became all the rage in China. In this day and age where the young are praised, it's refreshing to see that there's still room for aging and natural beauties out there.
I don't do retiring. Not yet anyway.
Number 5. Sean Ross. Sean Ross is the first albino supermodel. Although he was aiming to become a dancer, he was recruited at 16 years old and began his career in modeling. He has modeled for, among others, Alexander McQueen and Givenchy, and he has also made appearances in music videos for Katy Perry and Beyoncé.
This time I'm gonna take the crown without falling down.
He created the movement In My Skin I Win, which promotes self-acceptance, regardless of how different you look. Deandra Forrest is the female equivalent of Sean. Forrest was also born with albinism and has become an example to many young women born with this condition.
You know, there's beauty in everybody, and I think it should be celebrated.
Number 4, Madeline Stuart. Madeleine Stewart was born with Down syndrome, but that doesn't stop her from living out her dreams.
Pose like this? Is this how I can be a model? Yeah.
All she did was post pictures on Facebook to attract attention from Curvy Friendly, an athletic clothing company. This jump-started her career, and she later walked the New York Fashion Week runway for FTL Moda. She even launched her own label named 21 Reasons Why, which references the 21st chromosome related to Down syndrome. Madeleine broke the stereotypes of the fashion industry and has inspired many people around the world. Number 3, Winnie Harlow.
I think I was born with confidence. It was really just something that I lost when people made me feel like I shouldn't be confident.
Winnie's distinctive skin color is what makes her stand out. Since the age of 4, this supermodel has lived with a skin condition called vitiligo, which causes depigmentation of the skin. Growing up, she was subjected to insults such as being called cow or zebra.
They asked me if they should milk me and all types of horrible, mean things that a kid at that age should never have to hear.
But she used this to allow her to stand out in the modeling industry. Several years later, she has become the muse for Desigual and frequently models for Diesel. That's some sweet revenge. Beauty truly comes in all forms.
Tell me sticky words, bad words, back tongues. Tell me sticky words loud. Tell me sticky words.
Number 2, Rick Genest. This Montrealer, also known as Zombie Boy, has a true passion for body art. At 19 years old, he took on the crazy endeavor of completely covering his body with tattoos. Currently 90% covered, his tattoos represent a decomposing body, hence the nickname. The total cost of his tattoos, nearly $10,000, but it's all well worth it. In 2012, he was recruited by the CEO of Thierry Mugler, which launched his career in modeling. He gained fame by featuring in Lady Gaga's music video for Born This Way, and did an ad for L'Oreal in which makeup is used to completely hide all of his tattoos. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Melanie Gaydos.
That looks great. It looks beautiful.
Our number 1 pick gets our utmost respect. This model and actress has ectodermal dysplasia, a disorder that affects the skin, hair, and teeth.
Growing up, I never thought I would be alive, past the age of 18.
She has enormous strength after having had a very hard childhood, which saw her undergo about 30 surgeries, but she beat the odds by pursuing a career in modeling. She started her career by responding to classified ads for photographers. She has since become an in-demand supermodel around the world and has done several music videos for groups such as German rock band Rammstein.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.